Hey, how are you all doing today? And welcome to another video piano lesson for playing piano by ear. Today we're going to be talking about playing in the minor key. Now don't freak out, this is actually very simple. All it is a different way of thinking of the major key we just played. So we just have been learning C major throughout this course so far. So it's the notes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And when we've been playing this, we've been thinking of C as kind of the home note or the middle note. You know, we might have a melody that goes, and it typically ends on C, and you kind of think of C as the base that everything comes off of. The only difference for playing in a minor key is we're going to think of the sixth scale degree. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be the note A. And the note A, or the A down here, this is going to be our home note or our bass note. And it's going to feel like everything revolves around this A. So we might have a melody, something like this. And minor keys typically have a kind of sadder, kind of darker feel than major keys. So all we're going to do for this is we're going to learn basically the same things we've been learning through the major keys, just for the minor keys. And let me tell you, this will be a lot easier for you guys to learn because you've already learned all these notes. Now we're just learning kind of a different way of thinking about it, but it will be a lot easier to learn. So for this lesson, we're going to learn from scale degree 6 up to scale degree 3. So these notes in the minor key. So how do you learn this? Well, it's the exact same way we've been learning everything else in this unit. You're going to take the first note, and first you want to learn just 6 to 7. So you practice 6, 7, and then practice that a couple times, and then you want to take away the 7. So it's just 6, 7, 7, and test yourself, make sure you have it. Now you want to go up to the C, so it's 6, 7, 1, 6, 7, 1, and then you take away the note 6, 7, 1. Test yourself. 1, 6, 7, 1. Okay, now I have these three notes. So now you learn the D. So you just play up to the D and sing along with it, and then you slowly take away the notes, and you do the same thing with the E. And you know, I don't need to go through it for you guys because you guys have done this same process all coming up to this point, and I'm sure you guys have it, you know, really well learned under your belt how to learn these pitches. So once you learn to the point where you can play and sing 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6. That's kind of the point I want you to get for this video lesson. And once you get to that point, then we're just going to learn the 6th chord. And I know in the previous lessons, we went through this a lot slower. You know, first we just learned 3 scale degrees at a time, and then 5, and then we learned the skips, and then we learned the actual chord. But since you guys already know all these notes from practicing C major, you'll be able to get this a lot faster. So I want to teach you the chord right away in this lesson. So the chord, or the 6th chord, if you guys have been going through your theory, is just the scale degree 6, 1, and 3. So you're going to want to learn how to sing 6, 1, 3, 1, 6. And we're going to learn this just the same way we learned the major chord. So we're going to want to learn this interval first. So remember, we sing up to this interval, singing the in-between note soft. So it's going to sound like 6, 7, 1, 6, 1, 6, 7, 1, 6, 1, and test yourself. 1, and eventually you want to get to the point where you're just playing 6, 1, 6, 1, and you can find that note in your head without the piano's help. Then all you do is 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. And this one should be really easy for you guys because when we're practicing the major chord, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, we already practiced this interval. So this one will be super easy for you to learn. And then you just got to put them together. 1, or 6, 1, 3, 1, 6. Oh, and by the way, for these, if you also want to transpose up an octave, if this A is too low for you to sing, you can simply go up here and do 6 1 3 1 6, and you can sing it in a higher octave. Alright, that's all I got for this video lesson. Just like always, there's going to be exercises on this, and there's going to be a quiz. Remember, the quizzes are going to get more challenging the further we go on, especially when you're trying to learn an actual song. So don't be scared to use the hints, don't be scared. Use the hints, sit down at your piano, and remember, always just try to figure it out with your mind first before you sit down and, I guess, cheat with the notes. But don't be scared, think, I think this is going to be 6-1, and then play it. And, maybe that's wrong, so then you maybe have to do a little guessing and checking, but make sure you try to figure it out just with your brain and just with your intuition first. Alright, that's all I got for you guys for this piano lesson. Thanks a lot for watching, happy practicing, and peace out.